Welcome to Koala Gardens. I'm Katrina, and this terrific Woody surprise video is brought to you by my alpha producers, Jeff Anderson, Rich in Alaska, and Lynn. And your name could be here too if you would like to become an alpha producer. Just check the links in the description below. There's loads of great ways that you can become part of the family and support what I'm doing here for as little as $2 a month. You'll get a personal shout out when you join, and you won't believe how much more goes on at Koala Gardens than what you might see here on YouTube. And I want to acknowledge the Widjabul people of the Bundjalung Nation, on whose land I'm so proud to live, work and play. Well, I was very surprised this one morning recently when I woke up and looked outside my kitchen window and saw a big male koala and thought, oh look, there's Valentine. But I knew something wasn't quite right. Out there I went with my camera, and guess what? That's Woody. Yes, right up here in the trees outside the house. You know, the best way that you can support what I'm doing here is to make sure that you always smash that like button. Please don't ever miss doing that. Leave a comment, share this with your friends, and of course, be subscribed. Now look at that. The minute Woody turns around and looks at me there, I'm on the veranda of my house. It's obvious. Oh yeah, that's not Valentine. That is Woody. Very surprising to see Woody up here near the house. Valentine hadn't been around for, I think nearly a week. So I guess if the alpha's away, others are going to do something about it and come investigating. I had some really interesting questions asked in my YouTube comments recently about how long does the scents that the koalas leave on the trees hang around for? And there's a few things that will affect that, such as, if there was a lot of wet weather, then of course scents will wash off a lot more quickly. But in general, they're only going to last for days, maybe a week or two, maybe a little tiny bit longer if an alpha is constantly marking a spot. But there's a definite thing that if the alpha is away for a full week, even though his smell may be there, his smell will be a faint smell, a smell of, yeah, I know that this koala's been here, but not recently. And that could encourage other males to come around. So Woody spent the entire day in this tree. He slept for quite a while in this area, and then he moved through the tree eating. Next day he was gone, and look at what I saw when I looked out my kitchen window. It's Valentine. This is one of the things I find the most fascinating about koalas. They are so aware of things that are going on around them. I don't believe it's a coincidence that Valentine came back the next day. He will have probably heard Woody bellowing in the tree, at least during the night. I didn't hear Woody during the day. And he's come and he is checking every part of the tree over. He's just sitting for the moment, but he's going to start rubbing his scent gland, and look at him, he's smelling. He's like, this is not the usual way Valentine behaves in this tree. Usually he just confidently moves through this tree, finds a place to sit, moves around, decides what he's going to eat. But he's like, whoa, someone has been in my territory. What the hell is going on? And off he goes to investigate more. Again, look at this behavior. He is smelling every part of the branch as he moves through that tree. Don't worry about that mark you can see on his right flank. That's still a little bit of fur that was shaved off when he was in hospital a couple of months ago. It's growing back, but it can still be noticed a bit. You see the way he is so carefully smelling, putting his scent gland against every bit. He wants to smell every bit, not just like move through. And he's going around in circles so that he can smell every part. He is just absolutely captivated by checking out all of the smells that Woody has left behind. And by the behaviour of Valentine here, it's obvious to me that Woody made sure he moved through and used a lot of the branches in the tree. Just look at his face. It's like, how dare he? And so I found this really funny. So he reaches out and he goes, I better eat a few leaves from here, because that's also going to leave a message that I'm not just in this tree now marking over the top of you, but I'm eating from my tree. And he eats a couple of leaves and then starts moving on again to keep making his checking out and searching through all of the tree. Valentine spent over an hour just moving up and down the branches, checking everything out. It was just incredible. Here he is towards the end of it. He's now right over on the other side. So he has moved around a lot, and he's still basically doing the same thing, moving through each different branch of the tree, smelling, checking, looking, moving again, smelling, checking, looking, having a bit of a something to eat at parts, and then moving on again. Just amazing. I am so lucky that I get to live so close to the koalas and witness things like this, and even bring some of it to you. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Guess what? You made it to the end. Can you make sure you write in the comments below, boys don't miss much? Thanks for watching. Lots more great video coming your way very soon. Another way that you can support what I'm doing is anytime you're looking for a gift, or you just want a new t-shirt or hoodie for yourself, go over to my Redbubble store and check out all of the different designs I've got there on over 60 different items of merchandise. There's something there for everyone.